Hi, my name is Cassandra and this is Kirsten, and we did our project on unemployment and college degrees. There are three types of unemployment: structural unemployment, frictional unemployment, and statistical unemployment.
Structural unemployment is a form of unemployment which occurs when the number of vacancies is equal to or greater than the number of unemployed. The unemployed workers may lack the skills needed for the jobs, or they may not live in the part of the country or world where the jobs are available. Two examples of structural unemployment are the technological revolution. Computers may have been eliminated for jobs, but they also opened up new positions for those who have the jobs to operate the computers. And heavy manufacturing, mining. Manufacturing now involves machines, so humans are no longer needed for the harder work. Frictional unemployment is the time period between jobs when a worker is searching for or transitioning from one job to another. It is sometimes called search unemployment and can be voluntary based on the circumstances of the unemployed individual. Frictional unemployment can be illustrated by someone who leaves their current job to look for another. Until they successfully find and begin another job, they are temporarily unemployed. Another example would be a recent college grad who suddenly becomes available to the job market but not has yet found his first job.
Statistical unemployment is also known as deficient demand unemployment. It occurs when there is not enough educated demand in the economy providing jobs for everyone who wants one. This type of unemployment increases during the recession and decreases during expansion. Businesses are unwilling to spend money on wages when they believe that consumers are not willing to spend money on products. For example, an auto worker may be laid off during the recession when people are buying fewer cars. When people buy fewer cars, the automaker will then not need as many employees to produce the product. So demand for cars decreases, and so does demand for auto workers. As the economy strengthens and consumers start to spend more money on goods and services like cars, the unemployed auto workers will probably be rehired.
Risk of unemployment for recent graduates varies considerably depending on their major. Architectural graduates 13.9% due to the collapse of the construction and home building industries in recession. Unemployment is generally higher for non-technological or technical majors such as the arts 11.1% or social sciences 8.9%.
Unemployment rates are relatively low in majors like engineering, education, and healthcare. These industries are stable and continuing to grow. Other majors with low unemployment include psychology and social workers, because both of these industries have to do with healthcare.
We generated a survey about unemployment and a college degree to show for it, and 52 people participated in the survey. The following slides will contain the results that we gathered from our survey.
Our first question we asked our participants was, how old are you? Of the 52 people surveyed, approximately 23 of the people responded that they were between the ages of 18 and 25. 12 said they were between the age of 25 and 30. 60 people said that they were between the ages of 35 and 40. 10 people responded that they were between the ages of 40 years or older, and one person refused to respond.
This slide shows the results to the question, how old are you, through a pie graph. It shows that 45% of the 52 surveyors were between the ages of 18 and 25. 24 were between the ages of 25 and 30. 11% were between the ages of 30 and 40, and 20% were older than 40 years old. This data shows that nearly half of the participants were between the ages of 18 and 25, and they may have not even graduated from college yet.
The next question we asked in our survey is, how long were you in school? Approximately 40% of the people said they attended a college between 1 and 2 years. 31% said they attended college from about 2 to 4 years. 12% of the people surveyed said they attended school between 4 and 6 years. And about 12% said they attended school for more than 6 years.
When asked if participants were aware of the unemployment rate of college graduates out of the college, the results were exactly even. Half the participants were aware of the unemployment rates of college graduates, and half were unaware of the rates of unemployed college graduates. This slide contains a bar graph showing the data we collected from the survey when participants were asked if they were aware of the rate of unemployment of college graduates in the United States. When participants were asked the likelihood that they indeed could be unemployed when they graduated, 11 out of 52 said that there was no chance they would be unemployed. 21 out of 52 said that there would be a small possibility that they would be unemployed after they graduated. 11 out of 52 said it would be possible that they would be unemployed after graduation, and 9 out of 52 said that it was very possible that they would be unemployed when they graduated from college.
For our next question, we asked, are you currently employed, and if so, what type of position do you hold? 25, or about 48% of the people responded, said they worked full-time. 17, or 33%, said that they were working part-time. 8% said that they only worked seasonal jobs, and 3% were sadly unemployed. And do you currently work? The next slide shows a chart of the data that we collected for our survey.
When asked how much participants make in a year, 59% of respondents said they make $15,000 to $25,000. 14% of respondents said they make $25,000 to $30,000. 22% of respondents said they make $30,000 to $50,000, and 6% of respondents said they make $50,000 or more. This is a slide shows a bar graph illustrating the data collected when participants were asked how much they make per year. I noticed that both ages 18 to 25 and making $10,000 to $15,000 a year are both taking up about half or more of the results, and from this you can again conclude that the majority of participants are still in school and working at least part-time while in school.
Our next question we asked in our survey is, do you feel your job requires the degree that you hold? About 22%, or 11 people, responded that they are working in a field that requires the job that they hold, the degree that they hold. About 40% of people said that they work in a job that either does not require a degree or does not require a degree at all. This next slide shows the data that we collected for the previous slide. We also asked our surveyors if they believed it's hard for a college graduate to find employment after graduating. 88% of the people responded that they definitely believe that it would be difficult for a college graduate to find employment once they graduate, and 12% disagreed.
When asked if you do not work in the field that you majored in, do you still feel that getting a college education was worth it? One of the answers included, a college education is important. It is hard to find a good paying job without a degree. Many employers like to see college education on your resume. Sometimes they pass up your job application if you don't have any further education after high school.
This slide just shows continuing answers to our previous question.
Such as, yes, I do. It might take time, but eventually I will have a career I desire. Yes, no. Yes, I have a very broad degree, so I can do anything in business. I think it is harder to find jobs when you have a very specific degree or are unwilling to work your way into a position. When asked, were you ever unemployed within 6 to 12 months of graduating college because there were very few jobs openings, 18% of respondents said that they were unemployed 6 to 12 months after graduating, and 82% said they were not unemployed 6 to 12 months after graduating. This is a bar graph concluding the results of the question, were you ever unemployed within 6 to 12 months of graduating because there was no or few job openings.
So to sum up our survey, most of the people that took the survey were between the ages of 18 and 30. Participants attend college between 1 and 4 years. The majority of the people that responded made about $15,000 to $25,000 a year. 78% said they don't feel their job requires the degree that they hold. 88% agreed that yes, it is hard for college graduates to find employment after they graduate. And almost everyone who took the survey agreed that getting an education is the key to success. Thank you.